Viking is the oldest and largest obstacle course race in Sweden. This year, over 6,500 people have signed up for the race at Stockholm Olympic Stadium, and I am one of them. The race is 8 kilometers long and has 27 obstacles, testing your strength, technique, explosiveness, and general bullheadedness. There will be water, ice, mud, and fire. This will be my 3rd year running, so you'd think I knew what I was getting myself into. In my 1st year, I failed the ramp. In my 2nd year, I completed the ramp, but failed on the Atlas stones and all technical grip challenges. So, in preparation for this year, I have focused extra on grip strength, running, technique training for Atlas stone, and even more running. Good morning. I'm on my way to the train station to catch a bus to Stockholm. That's right, a bus. Every single train this weekend has been cancelled. So all trains to Stockholm has been replaced by buses. Good thing I was up earlier today.
Strax framme på Cityterminalen. We are soon arriving to Cityterminalen, Stockholm.
I made it with plenty of time to spare. When I left home it was quite cold, so I put on this. Now it's shaping up to be the warmest day of the year so far, so I better change. I then spent some time walking around in the stadium. I ate a sandwich and watched some of the starting groups before mine. My start time is getting closer. Getting a bit nervous now, so I think it's time to start warming up. All warmed up. Now I will hand in my luggage over there, and then I'll see you at the starting line.
Are you ready? Yeah! Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
And we are off. The first few obstacles are easy. Run over tires, crawl through tunnels, and balance over beams. The beams got a bit shaky when someone else stepped on them behind me. 4 minutes in, something feels off. My pace is worse than previous years. Blades. You have to get over them, but they are on an angle, so there's not much for your feet to push against. You can use the supports if you want. I'm tall enough to just do a jumping muscle up. Crawling under barbed wires. Another easy one. Just keep your butt down. 10 minutes in. I can feel how my energy is draining. It could be the heat, or the fact that the only thing I've eaten in the past 6 hours was that sandwich. And I have had no water all day. In any case, these are not optimal conditions. The mud is not an official obstacle. At first, I tried to avoid it, but then I embraced it and just plowed through. Monkey bars is easy for me, but if you need help, you can get a friend to hold your legs. The prowlers are not that heavy, but the friction against the road is insane. And you start with your feet in the sand, so it was tricky to get going. Sandbags. 60 kilo for men, 30 for women. Get a good hold, activate your core, and just walk. "20 minutes in. The heat is getting to me. My vision starts to get blurry. Irish table. One of my favorites. You have to get up and over, but there's nothing for your feet to press against. This one is taller than the blades and does not have any support for you to use. You need technique, an explosive jump, or teamwork.
Jävla mycket högre på den här sidan.
Atlas stones. 80 kilo for men, 50 for women. I failed this one last year. All that training paid off.
Fan vad tunga de är.
As I round this corner, I see smoke. It's about to get even hotter.
Som de inte är varmt nog. Ja, fy fan.
The fires might not look like much on the GoPro lens, but I could feel the heat. It was like jumping through a wall. Both my previous years, there had been a water station here, so I got disappointed when I saw it was gone. I really need that water.
Var är nästa vätskestation?
I ask where the next water station is and gets told it's 900 meters away. But first, I have to carry this log. I am now running on the promise of water. I reach the beach. Crawl through the camo. And finally get some water. And I am about to get even more water. It's time for a swim. It's only 6 degrees in the water, but in this heat, I welcome the cold. The mini surfboards we get is more of a hindrance than help. It would have been easier to just swim without it. The water is refreshing, cold, but very much needed. After that swim, it's time to get dirty. There's not much to this really, just don't be afraid of the dirt. I don't think that's an obstacle, buddy. Stone grip, a grip technique obstacle. I have been working on my grip strength, but I get nervous as I approach this. The first few grips are fine. But then comes these balls. I just don't know how to grip them. I try and try again. I even try without my gloves. But I can't get past these balls. On my fourth attempt,
Fan!
I curse and accept the penalty rounds. Onwards to the super ramp. I did the ramp on my first try last year, so I had been cocky and thought that this would be no problem. But with a bruised ego from the previous obstacle, doubt started to set in. It has been a year since I last attempted the ramp. What if I couldn't do it anymore? I go through the techniques and tips I remember from last year. Walk up to the ramp, then be explosive. Look up, never stop running. So close! I can do this! Second attempt. I slip on a wet patch. We try again. The staff is giving us useful tips. Look up and don't slip. I can feel how close I am. I do not want to give up. While resting, I chat with another staff member and get some useful tips about where to place my feet. Armed with this knowledge, I slip again. We go again. Run when it's dry, look up, don't stop.
Yes!
Wow, the endorphins! I did it! I'm so happy I didn't give up. More water right before the ice tank. The water in the tank is close to freezing, about 0 degrees, and it's dirty. You have to go below the barrier and get out on the other side. I recommend holding your hand against the barrier so you can feel how deep you have to go.
Är det klart från sidan?
Jajamän, det är bara att köra.
The cold water itself is painful, like really painful. But on a hot day like this, it's refreshing.
Hatar med kalk. Åh, det är ont. Kommer krampen också. Efter det isvattnet.
A few minutes later after that cold shock, I get cramps. It slows me down a bit, but I'll keep going. The next obstacle is just farmer's walk. Men carry 2 20-kilo tanks, women carry 1. Grab a chain and walk, similar to the logs. If it's too heavy for you, then you can drag it if you want. Walls, you just have to get over them. This isn't your normal rope climb. These ropes are covered in mud, so you better get a good lock with your feet, or you will slide down. More mud, just embrace it. Another grip technique obstacle. I can jump up to the first grip. And I get quite far without any problem. But then I see those damn balls. The balls I failed on earlier and the same balls I failed on last year. I tried to give it another try, but now I can't even jump up to the first grip. Those balls have broken me. And to make things even worse, the next obstacle is the rings. I failed them last year. Thin metal rings and wet hands. I just couldn't hold on. I knew I couldn't do it. I gave it another try just in case. Only to meet the same fate. We enter the stadium for the final few obstacles, but at this point I am broken. Mentally from the failed obstacles and physically from the heat. I go on autopilot, climb the ladders, hit the bell, grab a bag, walk the stairs. 25 kilo for man, 15 for woman. Final obstacle, A-frame, climb the net, and cross the finish line. I did it. Whew. Oh, I'm so tired. I did it. I finished. I'm a finisher. Though I failed 3 of the obstacles. And I'm not very happy about that. And my hands did not survive this. Yes. Oh. And the 3 obstacles I failed were all obstacles that required a lot of grip strength. I really wished I could finish all of the obstacles. But at least I did not give up on the ramp, and I'm so happy I could do it. Now, I'm celebrating with my favorite cookies. Now that I have had time to think, I can say that I am happy about my race. I'm happy that I got revenge on the Atlas Stones, and that I did not give up on the super ramp. I've never been good at technical grip challenges, and my grip strength was better than last year. I just shouldn't have gone into the race with such high expectations on myself. The only real mistakes I made were not preparing for the heat and not eating or drinking enough before the race. I will return, at least one more time. This video is part of a series where I try to figure out what kind of videos I want to make. So if you like this video and want to see more like it, then please let me know. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.